To all my fans, I just want to say, I appreciate your love and support, and I just want to thank you for coming along with me this far into my journey. And this is not the end. This is just the beginning of the new era. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Champagne Next Door. I'm an R&B artist, producer. I recently, back in November 11th to be exact, I posted a letter to all my fans telling them how much I appreciate and thank them for all of the support. But I'm stepping away from Spotify because of their threshold. Now, over time, it became more of a, you're crazy, you're not going to build a fan base, this, that, and the third, a lot of mixed opinions, people thinking I'm going to fail, this, that, and the third. But the reality is, if you like to be fucked by streaming platforms, so be it. That's your cup of tea. But my cup of tea, no. My thing is, they set a threshold or a quota for 1,000 streams per song, and you have to reach that quota. And now they're penalizing artists for fake streams. And they penalize you $10 per song that has fake streams. Now, Spotify, what the fuck are you doing? What are you talking about, fake streams? What? All of a sudden, we're talking about botting and faking streams. This is where it gets interesting. Because many people have come out and stated that they have been promoted and put on Spotify official playlists. And these playlists are botted. And they are penalizing these artists for botting streams through Spotify's official playlists. How's that happening? How's that working? How does that work? Not only does Spotify pay 0.003%, but they are demonetizing artists who doesn't hit 1,000 streams. And then it gets even interesting because you have to get 1,000 streams per song, and from that 1,000 streams, 500 of those streams have to be unique listeners. Oh, okay, Spotify, you just throwing out rules and quotas and shit, huh? Okay, yeah, all right. Tell me you're going broke without telling me you're going broke. I couldn't do that. I'm so against that. I can't. I'm not gonna work for a platform. I'm not gonna continue to build an audience and drive people to a platform that I'm not even getting the appreciation or getting paid for it. I just don't understand how artists can continue to use this platform when you could build your own platform and drive people to your own platform and get paid from your own platform instead of endorsing another platform where people are paying for subscriptions. And I feel like this is where the conversation with the fans come in play, because there are a lot of fans out there complaining that artists are moving from Spotify and streaming to selling music from themselves. They like, oh, I'm not about to pay $10 for that. I'm not about to pay $1 for that. I'm not about to pay this and that. You know what I'm saying? But you are paying $15, $16, $10 for a subscription to listen to music, when you can really go to the artist and get the music straight from the source. No delays, no subscription, no bullshit. Just straight from the artist. The distributors, they are just, TuneCore is just straight shitty. DistroKid services is straight wacky. Like, honestly, this is the best time for artists to sell and build their own platform themselves, which leads to what I'm about to say next. I will be officially stepping away from all streaming platforms as of 2024. I've been doing it, but I just wanted to make a video to let my fans know and to let people know that This is legit. Like, this is no joke. This is no gimmick. This is the next step. This is the next movement. This is the next move for me. I take the risk. It's a lot of artists out here who won't take the risk because streaming is all they know. And they afraid that if they stop the streaming, if they stop people from going to their music on streaming platforms, they're not going to build a platform for themselves outside of streaming. My brother, listen, you never know until you try. You think McDonald's knew they was going to sell 1 million burgers? You think Burger King knew they was going to sell 1 million burgers? You think Nike knew they was going to sell 1,000 shoes or 1 million shoes? You think Nike knew they was going to be a household name? No, they just did it. They just did it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. And I'll be selling all my music through my website, champagnextdoor.net. All my singles will be available for $1, and my albums will be available for $10 to $5. I'll be including how-to guides to listen to the music and behind-the-scenes footage and the instrumentals included with the purchases of the album and updates. So streaming is it's over. Streaming is over. And if you're an artist and you don't know whether you want to take this risk or not because you don't have fans or not, I'm doing this shit and I barely have fans. And I'm taking this risk and I'm doing this shit. But what works for me, not gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? And what works for you is not gonna work for me. I'm just saying the streaming era is dead. It's over. Now it's now it's down to the nitty gritty. You either with streaming or you against it. You got to choose a side because there's no in between. You feel me? And Spotify is not the way to go. It's not the way to go. They are botting their official playlist. And this is, listen, you could go look this up. Anything I'm saying, you could go look it up. If they doing that to their official playlist, and not only are they allowing botted shit on their platforms, they are allowing people names to be used for AI generated music. How are you letting that happen? So with that being said, like I said, I'm stepping away. I'm done. I made this video so I can finally talk about it and just get it done. And I don't want to ever talk about Spotify again. The next time I talk about Spotify is when Spotify goes down. And whether you stand with me or you don't, that's up to you. Just don't stand in my way. To all my fans, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you for the love and support. This is the next move, the next step to the future. Thank you.